Google is the most popular, but it does not mean that it is the best for you in every situation. Now, coming up, we will show you 5 different search engines that can change the way you perform your searches as an alternative to Google. So, this is Sonit from Techitrical. So first up is Wolfram Alpha or Wolfram Alpha. So whatever is the pronunciation, this is a computational intelligence, and this search engine is very interesting to me. Now it has different categories that you can see here, like mathematics, science and technology, society and culture, and everyday life, and under them you have different subcategories. Now I'll go into that later on, but first let me tell you that the traffic is very high. It has around 4 million organic traffic as reported in Ahrefs, and the traffic actually comes from US, Canada, Germany, UK, and even India. So these are the main countries or continents that are actually having traffic on Wolfram Alpha. Now, what is that traffic actually? That traffic is mainly teachers and students who would want to have more understanding of these subjects. Now, it is a unique engine for computing answers and providing information. So, it is not the AI itself, but it uses many tools to derive the answers from. But do not use this for any shortcut. Now, I'll go to Google right now. And here, if I click on, say, elementary math, and let's see what pulls up. So once I'm in elementary math, you can see different operations are there that you can actually do. So you can go ahead and change this to maybe a subtraction. So this is just, I'm just showing you an example, and it actually gives you the result. So if you click that, what happens is it gives you the number line, it gives you the result, and also with it comes different kinds of story sums that are there, and these are very useful for teachers as well. So let me give you a realistic problem maybe. So let me put it as 525, and there you see it's 150, right? So I click on that, and then you see the number line here, and you have related queries that are with this particular question, and then you have different story sums going on with this. Now if I go back to this, and then you would see that it has different other examples. So if you click on that, you would see lots of different variations of this, and you can go deep into that. So if you go step by step, you can get all the things out here. So again, if I go back and if I go to the main page, you would see here, like for example, if I would put to physics, okay, so if I click physics, and then you would see mechanics, oscillation and waves, thermodynamics, electricity and magnetism, and it's an ocean of knowledge out there. So you have to explore this if you would want more information on that. So I'm just showing you, and maybe teachers and students will really benefit out of this. So next one on my list is DuckDuckGo. Now this is a really unique name for a search engine. Now again, maybe so that we remember it, maybe they have, that's why I put it as a unique name. I'm not sure what is the naming reason. Now this is a web search engine, and it has multilingual facility here. Now what is the source of result? So source of result is mainly Yahoo and Bing. So it actually uses that as the source from where it gets the information. Now it has its own web crawlers, and it puts privacy first and does not store any IP address as such. So it also does not log information and use the cookies only when it is required. But I would like to say here that the search results that it derives, in some cases it's not very accurate. So in most cases it is, and if privacy is a big reason for you, then you should definitely go out and check DuckDuckGo. So next up is Kiddle. Now Kiddle, as from the word you can see, it's basically dedicated for kids, and as you can see here, it says also that it's a safe visual search engine for kids. Now it is powered by Google programmable search engine, and if it is powered by Google, so definitely they must have taken all the search measures and all the security measures, I would say. Now it is very safe, that's what they claim to be, and it is actually having all the different kinds of facts, images, videos, and it's really useful for that community, the kids community. So anything, next time your kids want something, instead of going directly to Google and search for that, you might want to go and check Kiddle. So next up on my list is Startpage. Now Startpage uses results from Google itself, and it provides searches in many languages. So it's around 82 languages that it supports. Now Startpage offers far more user privacy and protection than your normal services like Google and Bing. So in case user privacy is a important thing for you, then please make sure that you check out Startpage, or as I said, DuckDuckGo before. Now Startpage does not have any IP logging, and it provides very accurate results as well. Now if you want to add it in Chrome, you have that button that shows here. You can go ahead and check that, and just comment below and let me know if it was really helpful for you. Now the next search engine that I would talk about is Ecosia. Now Ecosia is a search engine that plants trees, and you can see how many trees it has actually planted till now. Now it is based in Germany, and it provides searches based on mainly Yahoo and Bing. It also has a Chrome extension, so if you would want to have it added on your Chrome, please make sure that you add it to your Chrome and start using any of these search engines that I actually said. Now in case you liked my video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and also share this video with all your friends and families, because then they will also start using these search engines from today onwards. Now there are two videos that you can see. One of them is about useful websites that everyone should know, so make sure that you watch that after this. And also definitely, if you are using Google Meet, then you must be facing these issues, and I have you covered in that. So till the next time, bye bye.